Hello, I'm Gracie. We're going to do a short warm-up today with a great focus on the knees. We're going to get started, and you'll just find a parallel stance with your feet, and we're just going to circle the wrists a bit since we will bear a little bit of weight on the wrists and hands. And you're just going to take a few squats just to get the legs warm and waking up. And then we'll just reverse the circle of the hands and wrists. Really activating both the front and backs of the legs as you move through a few squats. Great, we're gonna just walk our way down to hands and knees. And I'm just gonna take these sort of like knee swishes. So I'm taking the heels in towards each other and then away from each other. Just finding a little bit of rotation and mobility in my knee joints. And then from here, I'm just going to tuck toes and hover both knees off the floor. Take a moment here to lengthen the spine and engage your core. Root the shoulders down away from the ears. And then we'll just take some bear crawls. So I'm going to step forward on the right hand and left foot. Really activate that left leg as then you step forward on the right foot, left hand. And then we'll walk it back. Really activating the legs here, even though you are getting some arm work. Thinking about how you're using all of the muscles around the knee. Let's do one more and then we'll switch sides. Good, come back to your hovering tabletop. And then we'll step forward with the opposite hand and foot this time. Right hand, left foot. Active right leg, push. And then send it back. And step. And push, reach, and send it back. And we have one more. Reach forward. And send it back. Great. Nice. Go ahead, drop the knees. Just take a second to take what our friend Ezra calls a lazy wrist stretch. You can just rest the hands on the thighs. And then switch sides. Then we're coming into a full plank. Tuck the toes, activate the legs, find a lot of length here from the crown of your head to the heels. And then really activate your left leg as you take the right leg up off the floor. You're gonna feel your right glute activate, but see if you can super contract that left quad for 5, 4, 3, 2, switching sides. Activate your right quad, lift the left leg off the floor. Left glute will be active, but super activation for 5, 4, contract the right quad, 2, 1. Good, come to your left side, and I'm coming down to the forearm. I'm just gonna take 15 lifts and lowers here, trying to find some space here in my hip flexors. So I'm not sitting back like this, finding a long line from shoulder to knee, activating the glutes to help protect the knees. I've lost count, I'm sorry to say. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right away to the other side. Sideline, find that length from shoulder to knee. And then go ahead and lift the leg 15 times. See if you're really pushing down in that stabilizing shoulder. Hopefully you feel this burn in both glutes like I do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to the plank. We're going to take those single leg low lifts one more time. Lifting the right leg up, contracting the left quad a lot for 5, 4, 3, 2, switching sides. Lift. Active right quad. Really see if you can find that deepest contraction for 5, 4, 3, 2, soften back down. We'll do sideline glutes one more time. Lift and lower for 15. See if you can also find some core work here, even though we have some burning side glutes, you know what I mean? But then transfer that into your abs. See if you can find some rooting in that supporting shoulder. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. Lift and lower. Trying to find a smooth quality of movement here. Here's our last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the burn. Oh wow. Go ahead and push your hips back to your heels real quick. Take a little child's pose. Rest. Breathe. All right. Last few things. We're coming back to the tabletop position with the hovering knees, and we're just going to take little hops, absorbing in the legs. We're just going to take 10 of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Come all the way down. I'm fully folded here in the knees. I'm going to show this first one with my hands down. You can follow along with me. I'm just going to push my hips back and find basically a squat to stand up. We're coming back down the same way. Squatting. If you need the hands, go ahead and put the hands down. Then I'm going to send the knees all the way forward. Push the hips up. Take a little shift back. Activate the quads. And this time, feel free to keep the hands down. I'll just show it without. Oh, maybe. And then we'll come back down, send the knees forward, lift, shift. Let's do one more of those. Shift the weight back, and maybe working towards the hands off the floor if that's right for you. And shift. Great. Coming down, and we'll just finish up by finding some movement in the joints here and just rotate in and out with the feet. The heels are staying planted and the toes are rotating out. Finding some rotation in the knee joints. Great. I hope this warmed up your knees. I feel warm. I'm ready to dance. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great warm dance today. See you next time.